Hello. All right. Well, let's see how this goes. Never done this before. I wonder how I can see the chat. Cool. Maybe I'll have to just view it on YouTube myself. Neat. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna hang out until like somebody shows up. Hey, what's up, bud? The terror of Titano. What is up, Secret Reviews? Wow, y'all are the first two folks to join this live. Never done this live before, real talk. So this is all like brand new to me. Can y'all hear me? Is everything good? Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. Otherwise, this is going to be on mute. Oh, cool. Y'all can hear me. Excellent. Excellent. Well, hey, thanks for joining me. I don't know. This is unscripted. I just figure I want to get around to doing these things anyway. And so, what's up? What's up, everyone who's joining right now? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Over there behind me, you can see, or in front of me rather, you can see these are a bunch of builds that I've been working on. I built them over the course of the last couple of days, and they will be populating the channel feed. That's cool, man. Um, these will be populating the channel feed within the coming week. The home base is YouTube, obviously, and do some stuff on like Insta and TikTok. Very little. Hey, what's up, Boomtron? And yeah, so let's see how this goes. The majority of the builds that you see are mine. There are two that are not mine, and this one over here is from a friend named Kuromi Kitten from Instagram. That's pretty cool. It's really, really neat how that one works out. And this one over here is, oops, you can't see this one. Hold up. This one over here is, what is it? This shield is from a member named Chickadee Cheese. Yo, homie is super sick with it. He's a really good designer. I had created the Blackarachnia build before, maybe like a year back, but this shield is new, so I really, really like that. So I incorporated it over here, and so very, very happy about it. So hold up. And these things are all like so far like recessed. I gotta like reach for them and stuff. But yeah, yeah. But that's cool. You just found a red cog at Target. Nice, nice. Hey, what's up, Life of Cat? Yeah, so again, what's up to everyone who's just joining? Yeah, I'm just gonna go over some of the builds and some of the thought process. Any requests? Which one do you want to see first? While I sip my tea. Should I just pick any one at random, or do y'all have a particular one that you would like to see first? All right. Well, I'm just gonna grab one then. Oh. Okay. Cool. Let's start with this guy over here. So this was sent by Kuromi Kitten of IG, and she had fused Cup and Fast Track together, and I was just amazed at the build that I saw, and I was just like, wow, that's super duper cool. And so yeah, I was like, hey, can you send me some pictures so I can like recreate this? And I was like, is this cool if I share this on the channel? And she was like, absolutely, absolutely. So this is who we have right now, and it's Fast Track and Cup, but I used what's his name, Orion Pax, and the exosuit. But I thought it was kind of funny because Cup was on the back, so I was thinking like back up, back up, back up. Anyway, oops, this is kind of out of place. But yeah, this is a really, really neat build. Just check it out because it just pretty much looks like Fast Track or the exosuit. But it has Cup's legs, or in this case, Orion Pax. And like there's some nice red and white that feels very like Christmassy and stuff. And this is really neat what she did. She was able to compact and kind of like get Cup in this backpack mode that plugged really snugly into those two ports that you see on the back of the exosuit using the two arm pegs. Is this cool or what? Is this cool or what? I was really, really amazed at this and so happy that she allowed me to share this. Another backup. Yeah. I know. I love dad jokes and puns. I'm a sucker for him. Yeah. Recently, I shared one with my nieces. They like this. And it's like, what do you call a bear without any teeth? Give up? Gummy bear. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty bad, but it's pretty good. They liked it. But this is a really neat build. Another build that she had shared with me in the past was the RC Tyrannosaurus build. It's so cool. It's utilizing the Earthrise, Siege RC figure and using a Paleotrex, and you can make this like Tyrannosaurus Rex figure. It's so cool. It's so cool. And so, yeah. So let me, okay. I will say the one drawback about this is like the feet. The feet are a little bit like long. They're a little bit like Sideshow Bob-ish. So one of the things that I did to remedy that, and this little tab that we have on Fast Track's foot that basically prevents it from sitting flush with a lot of builds. And so in this one, what I've done is I've kind of flipped this over and plugged these back in. And the hollow space over here will permit you to put that tab in there. It'll flex ever so slightly, but it should be okay. Okay, that's on the wrong side. Wait, what? Oh, no, that's on the right side. I'm tripping. So yeah, so there we go. So that's that. Pretty neat, right? So let's put this guy back. I think y'all say you want to see, hold on for a second. Siege Crosshairs with any weaponizers fossil. Which one's Crosshairs again? Crosshair. Is that the Ironhide build? The Ironhide remake? I forget their names. The blue and red one? Yeah. If that is, then probably not. If you haven't seen them, I probably haven't considered them too much. I have a lot of bots, and so I don't know. What is up for all of you that are just joining? What is up? Yeah, I don't think I've made anything with him. And just in general, that Ironhide mold, I haven't done a lot. But considering I have some like colors, like perhaps even the exosuit or even like hothouse, I might be able to do something in the future. Or red and blue, or maybe even a half of a Cog and Aragon, or even Rog, Red Cog or something like that. So yeah. So all right. Let's see. I'll just grab this dude in the front. This is obviously Victory Leo. I'm really enjoying this toy. The whole Star Saber set, Victory Saber. It's really nice. I don't know anything about Victory. I don't know anything about the Japanese Transformers, but I missed out on the Unicron one, the first HasLab. So I kind of wanted to, at least start on the second one. And I'm not disappointed at all. And there's a lot of fun things about them. And as long as you can, add a little bit of creativity, you can kind of have them become whatever you want, And so this is Victory Leo, and Victory Leo splits into two parts. We have the chest torso, and then we have the inner torso and the legs that ultimately become Victory Saber's little feet platforms and stuff. But over here, Victory Trex. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, you recognize these legs, right? Yeah, there's some similar things that I've done with some of the other builds in the past. And so a lot of what I'll do is I'll recycle some stuff that works well. I made a couple of modifications, but still, I would say like 80 to 90% are some things that I've done in the past. I like the fact that he has these little horns. I know they're tusks or fangs, but it gives him this like indigenous like tribal look. And like the toes over here, I'm utilizing them as kind of like feathers and to try to like complete the look. But what's up, Legend A? Yeah, I mean, I didn't think so either, but I figured, you know what? This is a Hasbro product, and I had seen the pictures. They had tons of 5mm pegs and ports. So I was like, yo, fair game. Let's go. And then yeah, we started just riffing on him. And when I say we, I'm referring to myself, but also feedback that I get from the community as well. It's not like a royal we or anything like that. On his arms over here, we have these like batons, and he can flip it over if you want that side to be the weapon. And of course, you can flip out the wings if you want to give him his like wingy look. Yeah, and then just get the head down over here. And the way this connects is really interesting. And so this little waist bit that you see over here has a hollow piece. And this hollow piece, you can basically thread the thighs of this toy. And I've already done a video of this guy, and you'll see him on the channel next week, I believe. You can thread this up and basically connect the top torso to the bottom half through that hole that you see on the waist. And so he's pretty cool. You can see he looks very cohesive. Oh, by the way, Happy New Year to everyone. whatever side of the globe you're on and whatever time zone you're in, just wanted to say, yeah, like Happy New Year to everyone. Yeah, and then hello to everyone as well. Yeah, super stoked. This is an interesting experience. I mean, normally I'm just, responding to y'all on the comments and stuff, and typically I don't see like chats happening in real time, and so that's kind of cool. Some of y'all have asked me if I want to do a Discord, but I'm not really on Disco, and I don't really do like instant message stuff unless it's for like work or my family and stuff. I don't know, just not a lot of time. But it's all gravy. It's all gravy, baby. But whoa, what's that noise in the background? Yeah, we've been having hella rain over here in the Bay Area, and I don't know. I feel like it's like caused some animals to crawl up into the walls because I hear this like weird scratching behind me. It's kind of tripping me out. But anyway, yeah, look at this like body cavity. It fits real nicely, and the challenge is obviously not only threading something through, but making sure that it fits properly. And adding those two bucklers over here actually makes this fit nice and secure. And so that's really nice. Very, very satisfying. You do need three P-Trex, three Paleotrexes to make this happen. And so I know not everybody at home is going to have these bits, but if you do, like you have a Paleotrex, a Transmutate, and a Skelevore, then, bada bing, bada boom, you can make it happen. So let's kind of move these guys to the side. We'll talk about backup or Orion exosuit and Victory Leo in a little bit. Let me move this aside real quick. All right. We can take a look at Blackarachnia. Hey, legend. You know what? I mean, I do have a lot of parts, and so that certainly helps out. I have no shortage of parts, so that always helps out. And yeah, I'm always like, I make at least one build a day. It doesn't take that long, and so just practice. And COVID, the time off during COVID helped a lot. And this was actually a COVID hobby that I picked up. And yeah, I just had a lot of time on my hands. I just practice. And over time, I just saw that my builds organically just grew. And I, as a builder, grew. Just like with Lego. If you mess with Lego, if you've ever done like any type of like brick bending, over time you're just going to get better as you start recognizing the parts and their potentials and what they are. And yeah, so one is you need the parts, and then you recognize and get familiar with them, and then you can just start making whatever you want. Just like food as well, you get familiar with an ingredient, a spice or whatever, and then you can just make a lot of cool dishes. But here, like I said, this shield is from Chickadee Cheese. Yeah, Chickadee Cheese, great builder. And the build back here, Blackarachnia, is something I did maybe a year back or something on the channel. And what's up, Puppeteer? Yeah, I'll talk about the Junkion stuff in a little bit as we once we talk about Cup, and then we see Star-Saber over there, or Star Scrapper as I've been calling him. But this one over here has this really cool medieval vibes. We have this giant shield that has her weapon on it that makes it feel like some kind of like family crest. Then we have this huge broadsword being held up by her like gloved hands, and she has these nice cool boots as well. So very medieval. I dig this one a lot. And so when Chickadee sent me this, I was like, yo, please, is it cool if I share this on the channel? And they were like, do it. And so here we are. Can't wait to share this in earnest through one of the videos. And so yeah, very nice build. Chickadee also made an incredible build with drag strip and the spark armor. Really nice. I encourage you to check it out. It's on the channel, and yeah, it's super chill. One more time, Chickadee Cheese build, and move to the side. All right. Well, let me look at this guy. So I've made 3 Ultimate Astrotrain vehicles as of late. One has been the your boy 123. He called it Fastro Train Track, and I was like, that's a hilarious name. I love that name. So yeah, there's the upgraded Astrotrain basically. There's another one that I have not shared, and that's a Spruce Goose. It's a giant jet mode, but this one is with Galaxy Shuttle, and I use the caboose from Astrotrain just because I like the color a little bit better. But yeah, this one is Bullet Train. Get it? Because he's all like armed up. So it's a different type of bullet. But yeah, this I like to call Bullet Train. I dig this one a lot. I love how you can see the silver spinning wheels there. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. And he even has a little smokestack over here. But yeah, there's a lot of cool things. There's a little bit of a pivot on the turret. And let me just kind of give you a 360 of this. Yeah, it's been blowing up on Insta. People have been liking it. If you're ever curious, generally Insta and TikTok I use as marketing platforms. I don't necessarily, and I'm not trying to be offensive towards those communities, but I'm not necessarily trying to cultivate like a community there like I am on YouTube. Yeah, they're more like conversion platforms. I hope people see my stuff in short, brief engagements and then find their way to YouTube. Yeah, because ultimately YouTube is the platform where I monetize, and this money, obviously, as I mentioned before, and you can see in the channel description, we donate to charity. And I don't have methods of monetizing on Insta or TikTok, and so everything funnels through YouTube, and this is where it all got started. So credit to credit where credit is due. But yeah, I really like this. I really like this a lot. And so this one is using just a variety of accessories from the War for Cybertron, Siege. It does use one Centurion drone, but other than that, there's just a bunch of different parts. The other one utilized 2 fast tracks, but this one, like I said, is using a variety of parts. I can kind of point them out. Like I said, this you can see the Cent drone right here. This is the Shockwave bit from the Galactic Man, and that's actually connected. What is it? Through the Cent drone. Then we have the Cent drone's arms over here. More of the Galactic Man's armor. There's some Jetfire stuff. These guns in the rear are from Combiner Wars Air Raid. I don't know. But yeah, lots of neat stuff. And yeah, I'm digging this build a lot. Yeah, I haven't really been much of an alt mode guy. I'm pretty much a bot mode dude. But yo, the man, Kato, what is up? Yeah, big dog in the house. Kato's collection. Yeah, very cool, dude. Yo, if you ever see my transformation videos and you know how bad they are, go to this man's channel, Kato's Collection, for real transformation reviews and reviews on characters. Yeah, I'm just the faker. My man is the real deal. Yeah, that's so cool. But yeah, this is Fastro, no, not Fastro Train Track, Bullet Train over here. Yeah, no, it's the truth. It's the truth. Yeah. Oh, Boomfront, that's so cool that you got Galactic Man. Yeah, there's some really cool things that you can do. So yeah, have a blast. Yeah. I still remember the first like e-conversation that Kato and I had. It was on what is it? Oh, the Titan Returns Wingfinger, Blitzwing. Sorry, I'm a little flustered. So I'm like, oh my God, Kato's here. So it was the Legends Blitzwing with Wingfinger, and I was like, Blitz Wingfinger. It was kind of like a dad joke, and we started laughing about that, and I still remember that was the first reaction. Kato, I appreciate it so much. Yeah, I appreciate it so much. Just been kind of doing my thing, and really, it's been the folks showing up and helping the channel grow, and I'm so indebted to everyone, and likewise to you as well. It's like, yeah, to see your channel grow and to see y'all do your thing. Like, I mean, yeah, I've seen like you, Larkin, and Deluxe, and pretty much. I don't watch as much reviewers as much, but then y'all to see your channels grow and continue to do your thing. It's so good because it's like you're seeing good folks get rewarded for good things, and I just feel like that's the kind of universe karma kind of completing itself. And so, yeah, it's good vibes all around. Yeah, very cool. So let me get Bullet Train out of the way. Let me move this guy out. Who else we got? This dude over here. So this dude is just some of the remnants of the Victory Leo that we saw earlier. I'll kind of bring him back really quick so I can show you which part that consists of. So Victory Leo is supposed to be this top half and this like bottom half over here, but obviously I pulled it out to kind of create this. So I was like, what am I gonna do with these parts? I was like, let's do something with this. And so the feet are supposed to be flipped in. When you make this, but I flipped them out so that it creates this kind of like, faceless drone. I think that's kind of interesting. And then I was like, okay, who can I use to kind of build on top? And so I thought Ironworks would be a great candidate. And so Ironworks has the same type of red, black, and there's yellow. So perfect, right? And so after that, it was kind of a challenge of like, well, this is really all we're getting right here. This is all we're getting, kind of like RoboCop, just not like the full body. And hey, what's up, bud? Mal Plays Games. Hey, thanks for joining. And so yeah, this is kind of just like, this is just the torso that we have. And I was like, what am I going to do? And I pulled out the box of Ironworks. Actually, I had it over here. So as you can see, it's the box of Ironworks. It's actually Bug Bites box, but it's on loan. It's all good. And I just have a variety of parts in there. And so the only port that was really available for me to play with was this. And there are some down over here, but they're just not far up. And then we have, this is too big, and these are 5 milli too, but again, didn't want to compromise the mobility in the leg. And so utilize those 2 ports. And then we started with the back part of the gun. We plugged those in to create kind of like a framework for the rest of the body. And then so we have this little drone guy now. Yeah. Pretty neat, right? Pretty neat. And I've heard some reports about some folks' Victory Sabers having some paint chipping and stuff like that. There's a little bit on mine, but not too much. Not too much where it's like mad hateful. So I'm pretty thankful about that. Yeah, Legend Day, it says, what build would you recommend to build if everyone hypothetically could? What is your favorite build? What's up, Jay? I don't know. Whoa. Hey, Kato, appreciate that. That's so cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. Yeah, it's an old song. I got 5 on it. Y'all know that? Boom, boom, boom. All right, never mind. What would I recommend folks to build? Oh, man, I've never even thought of that question, honestly. I mean, I love Paleotrex a lot, so there's a lot of things that can be done with Paleotrex that I really enjoy. I like the various Magnus builds that I've been doing. Well, actually, one of the let's just assume. Oh yeah, the Spider Brunt modes, those are pretty cool. The double Brunt tanks, those are pretty cool. But if everybody had like all the parts and I'm like, just do something, at least one that I particularly like that is very pleasing for me to look at is actually Kingdom Megatron. Kingdom Megatron in Paleotrex armor. It's one of the earlier ones that I did, and it has some really cool toy synchronicity. Because you're not meant to upgrade that Megatron, but I was able to do so, and maybe I'll show it on this live if I can. But one sec. Let's talk about our guy over there. Let's talk about Inferno. Okay. By the way, for those of you who are watching, can I reveal something to y'all? I will reveal something to y'all on this channel. So this job that I'm at right now, so I work in the video game industry, and I've worked in the video game industry for about 20 years. And yeah, prior to joining this current company right now, company name that I will not reveal, I used to work for a company called Splash Damage, and that's the company that's making the Transformers game. And so did I work on that game? In what capacity? What did I see and all that stuff? I wish I could say everything, but I'm bound by something called an NDA, which is called a non-disclosure agreement. And so everything that we've seen so far, of course, I've seen all of that. And I've seen far more than that, of course, as well. But man, I just wish I could say stuff, but like I said, I'm bound by stuff. NDA, non-disclosure agreement. I just can't talk about anything. Can't talk about anything. All I say is like when I see people like talking about it in chats and they're speculating this and that, I just want to be like, but I just can't. And if you actually look at the channel icon, my profile picture, there's a purple burgundy shirt that I'm wearing, and if you notice on the bottom, I cut it off intentionally. There's a little arrow that's actually the Splash Damage logo, but yeah. No, sorry, Boomtron. I can't say anything. I can't say anything about the game other than that it's like it was a Geneva Convention, like name, rank, serial. All I can say is basically what my name is, what my title was, and I'm not going to share any of those things and where I worked. And but yeah, it's yeah. I wish I could say more, but yeah. All I'll say is, you know what? I can't even say that. But yeah, I know. Well. All I'll say is, can I say this? I mean, I've played the game, yeah, and I enjoyed playing it. I think I can just say that, yeah. I played the game and I enjoyed playing it, yeah. I like the Rebecca. I like the triple Paleotrex modes as well. Actually, it's one of my favorite things to do. The tri P-Trex, Paleotrex, Skelevore, and Transmutate are great, yeah. And so, and yes, this is a flaming gladiator, kind of like a bug centaur on Inferno. What is it? Tricranius is all like lava, magma fired out. And I just figured, dude, it's just going to be a perfect fit for Inferno. And so I just mounted him on top. I mean, it was quite easy because that port right there is for Inferno's gun, and just modified, what is it? Tricranius a little bit. All the parts are being used, but he has this kind of like melee whip thing on one side, and he has his gun on the other side. And you know, it's still for the swarm, for the queen, for the royalty. So yeah, it's cool. Cool. Bug Centaur. Bug Centaur. I'm digging it. So oh, sectors. Kato, I remember that. Yeah, dude, I remember those. They were like huge. My buddy had those, and they were like the size of his forearms. These big bug dolls that had riders on them. I remember that. Sectors. Yeah. But yeah, so this is the firebug. Yeah. Have I tried to make a triple wing for pterodactyl mode? No, I have not. You know, to be super duper honest, like I'm not really good with alt modes, and that spans not just to like vehicles and stuff, but also to like animals as well. There's a dude on Twitter, what's his name? RoboZ. He makes incredible like well, he just makes incredible stuff. But he did like a triple wing finger pterodactyl mode that just looks incredible. Highly recommended. Yeah, I'm not on Twitter, but I just go on there to look at my man's stuff because he's so sick with it. He's an incredible artist. Yeah, he's an incredible artist. But no, I have not done one myself. I've done a triple Paleotrex dinosaur, and that took me like a long time to even like figure out how to do. Yeah, for the royalty. Yeah. But yeah, it took me a long time to figure out how to do. But hopefully I get good enough and familiar enough with Wingfinger that I can pull that off in the future. So try to use the Combiner Wars torso with the new Menasor arms. Yeah, I could see some challenges there, considering how the new Menasor arms connect. It would work easier probably the other way around, using some of the converters from like Punchy's shop from Punchy's lab. But yeah. All right, let's bring some of the other guys out. Hold on, let me just move these folks to the back. Okay, I'm just gonna bring everyone to the front because those folks back there, they're all in a set. So hold up. Okay, so have I ever put Magnus's leg armor on Optimus Prime? Not the standard Optimus Prime, but I have done it on Laser Prime. You can kind of jury rig it on Laser Prime and it'll kind of work. Okay. So first I started with this dude, right? So this is Cup, and obviously if the movie had gone another way, when he was like, fix me, you know, like Hot Rod, fix me. Well, let's say we didn't have all the parts, but the Junkions were around, then maybe they would have hooked up our guy like this, a la RoboCop. And so this is using Scrap Hook, one Cup, and it does utilize the guns from the bazooka parts from the Bumblebee. Unfortunately, you need two separate ones because they both need to be female to female. And typically the Bumblebee gun is one female, then one female to male. And so you'll need to have two of the bazookas. But if you have Bumblebee and like Cliff Jumper, you can make it happen, right? And so again, Scrap Hook. These are the calves. And for the shoulders, we're utilizing Cup's shoulder and bicep. And the remainder of the arm is Scrap Hook. And so if the movie had gone, hey, later, Kato, take care. Happy New Year, bud. So let me see really quick what some of the folks are saying. Our worlds are in danger. Have I made a triple Tricranius robot mode? I've done some things with Tricranius. I think the triple Tricranius build I did was basically a rebuild of my triple Ractonite one. Legacy Blitzwing Giant Gloves would work very well combining. Yes, definitely. I've also seen some folks riff on it using that hand as a foot, which I think is very interesting, and I hope I can get around to doing that as well. But yeah, for now, let's talk about this dude. And so, yeah, that's Mr. Cup and Scrap Hook and out of the 86 movie. And so with the part that was remaining, which is basically the torso, I found that it can rest and nestle inside Star-Saber's body. And so, yo, MO Transformers, what's up, bud? That's the homie right there. Hope everything's going well. And so, so we have Scrap Hook's body. It's in there. You know what I mean? It's in there. And so I'm pretty pleased with how that looks. So I've been calling him like Scrap-Saber or whatever. And the way Star-Saber works is he has these little flaps that kind of close in. But I don't know, it just kind of works out where he can just kind of plug in. And yeah, what's up? It's your boy. Hey, what's up, Princeton? Wow, lots of folks showing up. Super duper cool. Super duper cool. So yeah, like I said, this is the torso of scrap hook that was left over from the cup build that we did, and it just kind of slots in. You open up the bays, the Michael bays, and then you kind of slide him in there, and you close this up, and he's in there like swimwear. He's good. He's good. And actually, after doing that, I started messing around with some other figures. And for the sake of color consistency, I took the body from Lunar Works, the Ironworks from the Metropolis set. It was too thin just to plug in there by itself. So I beefed it up using, what is it? The guns from the Magnus. And the body has to flex a little bit, but the plastic is flexible. It is a bit forgiving, so you can slot him in there. That's kind of cool. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, he has the tiny head syndrome and stuff. It's a scrub. Yeah. But it's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. And so cup hook. But yeah, oh, up or down. Maybe I should keep these. Huh? Maybe down for this one. But yeah, so I've been experimenting with like different torso fillers. And so the other guide that I figured out, and this required me to flip this over. I am not opposed to like flipping torsos and like waists and legs over and stuff like that. I just want the look to happen, and so I flipped this over, and this is a puffer, I think. Puffer. I think this is puffer. And so we've prepared him in this particular manner. And what we're going to do is we're just going to slot him in to the back over here. The weapons are actually important because they'll kind of like fill in this back cavity. No, it's not Pipes. Pipes is the dark one. This dude came with Road Ranger. I think this is Puffer. Yeah. Yeah, Pipes is the dark blue one. So we get him in there. Yeah, it's Puffer. There we go. And we've plugged him in. That's kind of interesting, right? You can see the Autobot symbol. And if you look on the back, the back is not too hateful. It doesn't have too much of a, it doesn't protrude too much. And yeah, Huffer is orange. Road Ranger is he's like blood orange and black. And then Pipes is dark blue navy, and then Puffer, Puffer is this light blue, and Star Ruffer, yeah. In the video that I recorded, I called him Star Puffer, but maybe Star Ruffer is a better name. And so yeah, just been a Struffer. So just been experimenting with different cores for this guy, and yeah, we'll see what we can brew up next. But yeah, I don't know. So far, the scrap hook core is okay, but I think I like the colors and stuff from this one, and so far this one might be my favorite, the Lunar Works Ironworks combo, and this one's not bad. This one's not bad. So just give me 1 second while I put these guys off to the side. And honestly, this was pretty much going to be it. I wasn't going to show anything else, but then considering somebody asked a second ago about like which build do you like, and I mentioned Megatron and Paleotrex. I think I'm going to try that right now. And Jay says, I'm going to combine every single figure that I have that involves being able to take them apart. Go for it. Yeah, if you can make it happen, Captain. Yeah, all kudos and all praise to you. It's really fun and challenging when I've been trying to combine like all the bots. I've done it on a couple occasions, but yeah, I don't think it's that great. So I still need to grow and learn. But yeah, it is a hill to climb. So 1 second while I put these guys off to the side. I'm gonna have some tea. If you need to run to the bathroom or something, go for it. Just 1 second, okay? Because I'm gonna grab Megatron and I'm gonna take apart the Victory Leo Paleotrex. Yeah, White Ironworks is from the Metropolis set. I'll just keep them right here to keep y'all entertained. Give me 1 second. Okay. Here's Megatron. let me free up one Paleotrex. Should I? Anybody interested in the Paleotrex? Anyone interested in the Paleotrex? If so, maybe I'll just give one out to the folks who are on this channel. Yeah, or who have tuned in for this live. Yeah, we'll see. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to prepare one P-Trex right now to fuse with Lord Megatron. And so we have the tail, we have one side of the calf, we have another side of the calf, and so I have done a horse with Paleotrex, actually, a skull, or using two transmutates, actually. You can find it on the channel. It was like a skull bone horse. Yeah, it's kind of creepy, actually, but it was fun. It was really fun. So just bear with me while I prepare all the bits and get them ready. So, all right, we have 2 of the feet, head, 2 of the calves, thigh, tail, frill, back part of the tail, and we have the blade. I believe that's, buckler. We need the buckler. And so we have the, see ya, take care. So we have the buckler over here. Okay, so here's Megatron, right? And so the way we had him connect is, I hope I remember, honestly. I hope I remember. This, I believe, constituted the chest armor, and the, what is it? Sorry. The dino face constituted the core. And this is a little bit loose. Let me see if I could change it. Because these P-Trexes are from different, okay, there you go. That's better. They are, I purchased them at different times, so they have different degrees of looseness. The ones that I purchased immediately, like right away, those basically have the tighter fit, and then due to like mold decay and stuff like that, the ones that came out later on aren't as tight. I think I'm doing this right. It's been a while since I made this armor, so if I mess up, just bear with me. Wow, Ractinite 30% off. That's pretty good, because Ractinite I typically do not see on clearance. So that's pretty tight. Yeah, you get varying qualities, right? So anyway, all right, so this is the harness. This is the harness that we have made. And so this part over here, we are going to insert into that cavity. And these 2 claws, the thumbs, they are going to slot in this little empty bit right here on the side. So if I've done it right, this will go in there, and then actually it'll like catch on something. Not exactly sure what, but it goes in there. You bend this down. Then you bend this back. There we go. Not perfect, but if you gave me a little more time, I could clean it up. But come on. Anyway, it's something to that effect. It's something to that effect. So let me put him down right there. Oh, if we can get the buckler, just kind of twist this. Boom, boom, boom. And then you can see even the claws grip the back like a very, very cool belt, you know? Yeah, he's dripping with bones. And I feel like it's so appropriate because it's like a T-Rex, and we have a T-Rex. And then we just give him the giant axe bit on his hand. And if we want to incorporate the skull, Let me put in the dino mouth and have everybody just opening and like yelling like, ah! But there we go. There we go. One of my favorite builds, actually. One of my favorite builds. And so, yeah, it's Beast War Kingdom Megatron with Kingdom Fossilizer Paleotrex. Pretty neat, right? Pretty neat. Dig this a lot. Dig this a lot, actually. And there's one that incorporates 4 Paleotrexes. Like there's one for the body, there's one for the boot, another one for the boot, and the fourth one actually is the head crest. It's really, really cool. It looked like he killed someone, turned him into a trophy. Yeah, hey, spoils of war, you know, he sees the bones in conquest, and so that's what Megatron does, right? That's what he does. But yeah, the 4 P-Trex armor, I used the Jurassic Park mold mate of Megatron to get it to happen. It looks really, really cool. And so feel free to check it out on the channel. He's nice, right? Our guy is nice. Our guy is super duper nice. Give me 1 second, all right? Just give me 1 second. Just keep looking at this guy. Yeah, so like I said, this is my first live, obviously, and so I hope I'm going to be able to see everyone's names right afterwards. I think it'll save this, right? I think it'll save this and show me who was in the chat, so I can pick out somebody and give them this. Yeah, and so we'll end on that. I think that's a high note. So I think that's it. It saves and it's chat replay. Oh, very cool, very cool, very cool. And obviously, if you're in the U.S., I can ship him out in the box itself. If you are not in the U.S., I will probably remove him from the box so that I can ship him in like a padded envelope, so as to save myself on like shipping and things like that. But yeah. If you're in Europe, I can send it out to you, but I'm gonna remove him from the package. And I'll put them in a padded envelope. I've done that a couple of times, and so yeah. No, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah. I used to live in Europe. I lived in Amsterdam for 3 years in the Netherlands, and so no, I got mad love for Europe as well. Yeah, and so yeah, very, very cool. So yeah, that concludes this live. I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining me. And yeah, I appreciate all the support for those of you all who are regular viewers of the channel. And if this is the first time you're seeing this, by all means, subscribe. Welcome to join the squad. And yeah, I will talk to you all soon. I don't know how to end this. So let me try to figure this out. Okay, I'm gonna stop streaming. All right, bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Take care, y'all. Adios. Bye.